We still have our local IPFS node running in the background. Here you see the Ethereum grid. And now we are going to use another way to retrieve information from it using a JavaScript library. In this case, we're going to use the IPFS HTTP client library. And that just accesses the local IPFS node and interacts with it. So this is how it looks. You import this script over here. You take the hash over here. You initialize the library and then giving the address of the node you want to interact with. So this is our local node. So that's why we have local host over here. Then we're going to check the version, some version information to see everything is working. And over here we're going to retrieve the hash. First I'll show you on the right what it looks like. So here we see connecting to IPFS. And it retrieves the version over here. And then it checks the hash over here and you get the same output as we got before. So when we reload it, it looks like this. Now, retrieving the hash over here takes some special effort because the interface is made in such a way that you can also retrieve video with it, for example, live video. So it's actually a stream of data that's coming in. So that's why there is a for loop with a wait in here. So that's a special JavaScript construction to do this. But you can just copy paste this over here. And the end result of the cut is that you get an array of uints. And you can use this function to convert it to strings. So you could get multiple outputs. So if it's a small amount of data, then you just get one output. But if it's a large amount of data, you get multiple outputs. Just for the security, we just make a for loop out of that and add every output to the string. So here we finally end up with a complete string, and we show that over here on the screen. So this is the output we get. So this is all fine to interact with your local node, but sometimes you don't want to run your local node, but you want to use an external node, which is somewhere on the internet. And as we saw before, the gateways, several of those gateways also allow you to access the node in this way. So one of them is Infura. So I've got a piece of source over here that uses Infura. So if you switch between this and this, you can see it's almost the same source. And the only difference is over here, the address that we are using to connect to. So here we are connecting to the IPFS node of Infura, and the rest of the source is the same. And I'm showing that over here. And as you expect, the output is kind of the same, except of course for the version. So it's the same version number, but this one is running on the Windows, and this one, it's running in a different way. But of course, the important part is the hash. We give this hash and we get this output again.